This pandemic has been stressful for even the most seasoned medical professionals. But what about the ones training and the ones just starting out? I'm joined now by the Dean of the Faculty of Nursing at the University of Regina, Robin Evans. Robin, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What's it been like adapting not just to virtual classes, but for you and your instructors that are preparing students who are going into clinical settings and nursing practicums?
Well, we do have some things that are online before, but it was quite a change to go in a very short period of time from classes that were in person to virtual, either through Zoom or online or a combination of some sort. And our students adapted really well, as did our faculty members. So we were quite successful, and we did it in a very short time frame, about 3 days.
Oh, wow. 3 days is a very short turnaround. Tell me about your students. What are you hearing in terms of feedback about how they're handling this, or maybe handling being in the field right now?
Well, it is stressful. I think the biggest stressor, or one of the biggest stressors, is the fact that we're having to change things fairly frequently. We thought we were going to have clinical in the spring, summer, and we didn't have that. And so we had to go and offer more classes, more theory classes, and then the students found out that we did have some classes that we could run in, or some clinical that we could run. And so we quickly got people who were interested in taking the clinical, and so they had a short time. So I think it's part of it is the uncertainty and the unknown. We're often finding that units, as they become more acute or have more COVID patients on them, that we're not we're having to change where we have students. So they're having to be really adaptable. They've done a really good job, but it is stressful.
We've all had new learning curves through this last couple of months. What's the biggest one for nursing students and instructors?
I think not having the in-person classes and labs. We have a lot of practical kinds of lab experiences, and we've had to do that virtually with very few, just limited numbers of in-person labs. So people are not, other than their clinical, they're not with the large groups of students. And so that's been challenging for students and also for faculty.
What do you want people to know about nurses and nursing students?
Our students are competent. Our students are, although we're doing things in a different way, the students are still learning the same materials. They're still doing a great job in clinical, and they'll be prepared when they graduate and work as colleagues out there.
Thanks so much for your time, Robin.
Thanks.
Robin Evans is the Dean of the Faculty of Nursing at the University of Regina.